When both drivers are ready, just hit the buttons to let us know, and we begin in 3, 2, 1, fight. Lift getting an early start there, heading right over to spin. Spin spun right up immediately, not a problem. But that overhead spinner, it doesn't stick out far enough that it can really hit opponent until you get under him. But there you hear him managing to get a little bit under, tipping off that titanium wedge at the front. And looks like maybe able to get a little bit on the plastic corners of the frame there. It's a steel frame, but then is currently using polycarbonate as armor to keep everything in because it's light, it's easy to replace. And Spin maybe having a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. Lift getting behind him. Leaf able to use that lifter. Actually did really well in the past using that lifter. There we go. Now Spin's up to full speed. Going to actually do some damage here. And one thing you might notice is he's always turning to the right. That's because that weapon is spinning so hard, it's pushing him the other way. So it's actually quite tricky to use these spinning weapons and still be able to drive straight because your robot's fighting you the whole time. And you can see taking some chunks of foam off of the wheels there, those exposed wheels. Bit of a tricky thing. There, the lifter in action, really good for self-righting. So as soon as he gets flipped over, just opens the lifter up, puts himself right back on his wheels, gets right back to it. If Lift is able to flip over Spin, that'll actually work out really well for him because Spin is a lot harder to drive that way. Oh my goodness. Very close to the push out there. Oh, the frame is coming apart on Lift. He's trying to use the lifter, but it's just pushing the top plate apart. Might be able to get himself righted. Flopping around like a frog. Hard hit there on Spin. Takes a whole wheel off. There we go. The back left is gone. And Leaf's holding in there anyway. Why not? It's not his bot. I think it's done. Tap out. The win goes to Spin. Congratulations, Daniel.